have a bag for everything, but when I want to find something, I can't seem to find anything. Hey y'all, I'm the Southern Man, but my friends call me Tasoma. Bundles have been in Minecraft for a little while now, and I'm a huge fan. I don't know how we ever played without them. I don't know about you, but I enjoy playing in the overworld. If the nether is scary, the end is terrifying. I hardly ever kill the ender dragon. Let sleeping dragons lay, I always say. The downside of that is I don't have access to shulker boxes, which makes inventory management even trickier. Now, bundles don't solve all our inventory management issues. Now, there are some amazing Minecraft players who have elaborate shulker box systems where they're color-coded and named in their ender chest, and that really inspired me to do the same thing but with bundles. Let's pop over into Minecraft and let me show you my color-coded, named bundle system that helps keep me organized, even without shulker boxes. If you've been on the fence about playing with bundles, I hope that I can open your eyes to their many benefits. Of course, we start any new world by punching trees, making our first set of wooden tools, mining a little stone for a furnace, and picking up some fast food for dinner. I did look at this seed on Chunk Base, so I know that there is a village nearby for us to set up a small home base. However, my main priority is getting bundles quickly. Therefore, I'm focusing on finding cows for leather. I know that there are a few other sources of leather, like horses, but I'm not a monster. When night falls, instead of sleeping, I'm hunting down spiders for string. It's a bit dangerous since I don't have any armor yet, but staying near the village helps. It doesn't take long to completely fill up my pockets, so let's craft some bundles. It's just 1 string and 1 leather per bundle. This is probably the best use of bundles, early game inventory management. A bundle can only hold 64 stackable items, which is no more items than would normally stack into a single inventory slot. However, the benefit is that the 64 items can be different. At this stage in the game, we don't have a stack of any one type of flower or sapling. Therefore, we can put them all into a single bundle, saving those inventory slots. After a little more bundle crafting and a little more cleanup, that full inventory is now organized and there's even room to spare. We still have a bit of work to do to get a full bundle system. We need 16 bundles, 1 for each color, and of course we will need the ingredients for all of those dyes. Let's fast forward through a little early game resource gathering. Home again, jiggity jig. I've been playing for about 5 hours, and I haven't used a single chest yet. Everything I own is still in my pockets. Bundles have allowed me to play longer without needing to return to my base, especially if we were just exploring and foraging small amounts of items around the world. This falls apart a bit with strip mining and caving due to the sheer quantity of blocks mined. Now, we could continue playing indefinitely with this simple bundle setup. However, I want to take this to the next level and make a complete bundle system. First, let's make 16 bundles and dye them each a different color. Then we'll name them on the anvil. Did I mention that I'm a big fan of alliteration? There you have it, 16 bundles, all color-coded, all named My Fabulously Fantastic Fully Finished Complete Bundle System. Here's an overview of all the bundles with their colors and their names, in case you want to pause and take a screenshot so you can refer to it for your own system. Let's open each bundle and take a look at what's inside. The white bundle is named Fauna, and it holds animal drops, from sheep's wool and cow's leather all the way to more rare drops like squid ink sacks and armadillo scoots, or even sniffer eggs. We could also include supplies for animal wrangling, like leads, fences, and name tags. The light gray bundle is called Found, and it contains mob drops, from skeleton bones and zombie rotten flesh to breeze rods and gas tears. It also could hold other found treasures in looted chests like the Heart of the Sea or skulk sensors. Framing refers to construction, so the gray bundle contains building materials like glass panes and doors, as well as more decorative items like chains, signs, or even glazed terracotta. The little black bag is the function bundle, and it's one of the most useful. It holds all of our workstations, from the crafting table and furnace to the stone cutter and more. You might eventually place most of these items, like the enchantment table and the brewing stand, in a permanent location, but it's nice to have one handy anywhere. Because food is so important to survival, we crafted 2 bundles for nourishment. The brown bundle contains staple foods like meat, fish, bread, and potatoes. The yellow pouch carries basic carrots and apples, as well as the gold needed to craft golden food, which could also be stored inside as the finished item. Pro bundle tip: craft items to compress them when possible. For example, gold nuggets are needed to craft golden carrots. However, if you turn the nuggets into ingots and the ingots into blocks, you can carry a lot more gold in the bundle. This also works with crafting raw iron or copper, coal, bone, all into blocks, wheat into hay bales, etc. The orange bundle is labeled Fuel and Flames. Fuel sources, such as kelp blocks, coal, and charcoal, can be stored alongside torches, candles, and lanterns. Ingredients, like wax for candles and prismarine crystals for sea lanterns, would also belong here. Fast and Furious seemed like the perfect name for the red bundle, with its emphasis on movement and mayhem. Rails, levers, comparators, repeaters, redstone dust and torches, gunpowder, TNT, all would be useful for contraptions and chaos. The lime bundle is a little more peaceful, with an emphasis on greenery. This flora bundle is filled with diverse plant life, like leaves, lily pads, cactus, and moss. I can't wait to add firefly bushes here with the upcoming 1.21.5 drop. The green bundle next door is similar, but specifically for trees. This forestry bundle could hold a few saplings of every tree type in the game so that we could plant a new forest anywhere we roam. We could include similar items like mangrove propagules, azaleas, and the huge fungi here as well once we collect them. Flashy is the name of the cyan bundle, where we hoard all our riches. This bundle holds diamonds and emeralds, but also ores like iron and gold. We could also include special items here, like echo shards, amethyst, and netherite, eventually. The light blue bundle is titled Fighting and contains items related to both offense and defense. Arrows of every variety can be stacked here, as well as the ingredients to craft more. We could also store extra iron or diamonds to quickly craft a shield or a weapon if needed on the battlefield. Pro bundle tip: if you go looking for a fight, or if a fight comes looking for you, stash your bundles somewhere safe first. Trust me on this one. Fun and Fashion is the name of the blue bundle. Inside, we will find armor trims to improve our personal style and sherds to improve our pottery style. This bundle would also be useful for storing item frames and paintings to decorate our base. The purple bundle is called Fluids, as it relates to potion brewing. Inside this bundle are some of the necessary potion ingredients, like pufferfish, fermented spider eyes, and glistering melons. Glass to craft bottles stacks nicely here as well. We are missing the blaze rods and the nether wart, but I haven't gone to the nether yet. Oh, all right. I can do hard things. Well, I got the blaze rods, but no netherwort yet. These ingredients can all stay bundled up until my bravery returns. A cozy book at home is much more my speed, and fiction is my favorite type of literature. This magenta bundle could hold all book related items like papers and books, and even whole bookshelves and chiseled bookshelves. We could also store maps in this bundle as a papery product. Last but not least, another nature related bundle. The pink bundle is the flowers bag and contains all the short, tall, and ancient flowers that we pick along our travels. We could also store the related dyes here as well. Pro bundle tip. There could be a lot of overlap in the categories, so we could be flexible and split the items between related bundles. For example, sugarcane could be stored in flora as a plant, food to be crafted into pie, fluids as a potion ingredient, or the fiction bundle as paper. It just depends on your particular uses and quantities collected. Well, there you have it, a complete system with 16 named and color-coded bundles. If we use a little of that blaze powder with the ender pearl we found in a buried treasure chest, we can craft an ender chest. This bundle system will work with an ender chest much like a shulker box system. The main downside is the smaller inventory quantity, but the benefit of combining partial stacks in the same slot is immeasurable, especially when adventuring far from home base. We could even keep extra empty bundles to use for overflow. 16 empty bundles will fit inside one bundle. We could leave them a neutral original brown for any purpose, but if they were named and dyed, we could keep a whole second bundle system inside a single bag, ready to replace a filled system. Of course, there are some cons to this system. Bundles are not the final ultimate solution to all inventory management. Activities like caving and strip mining accumulate stacks of blocks quickly. Bundles are more useful for small quantities of many different items rather than large quantities of a single item. You might notice that there were no log or stone bundles because we tend to collect those blocks in larger amounts. Non-stackable items like armor, weapons, tools, potions, enchanted books, and music discs cannot stack in a bundle either, so those items continue to clog our inventory. Items that stack to 16 can go in a bundle, but each one takes up 4 slots. Every inventory slot is precious when you're far from home and don't want to leave anything valuable behind. Even with the downsides, I've found bundles to be extremely useful in my gameplay. Bundles fill a void in our inventory management for the early game until the player gains access to shulkers. And for me, with no plans to make that trip to the end, even my late game is benefited by this bundle system. I'm sure that with longer gameplay, this system will continue to be tweaked to maximize its usefulness. Let me know in the comments how you would design your own personal bundle system. Good Lord willing and the sun still shines, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching and bless your heart.